Cho cái mình có biết luôn. Tỏ biết là cái gì chưa?
Em ơi, quên này, cô quên này. Đây nó chứ là quay máy xong rồi mình đầu không? Tại con đường nhạc xếp tao ăn. Đấy đó em không phải. Có chồng riêng có trời á. Thánh ơi, đây là Thánh ơi. Đi đây. Đi cho thoải ngay. Cái gì đó các bạn à? Nghe nhạc nha. Điểm ơi, điểm đi học cô làm lên được cái quyền chị Chim. Cái này em phải em đi thi là chuẩn bị đi thi là mua cái quyền được đây mà nó không mua. Mua cái quyền này. Bơ im còn đi nó không rồi. Nó ơi. Này.
Học của cái nghe.
Đúng. Cái học đấy. Đấy. Đấy, nghe là đi nghe là hài chứ. Nó chỉ có biết đó rồi. Đây, cái này à?
Em rất là đóng ăn lỏng được không phải.
Điện thoại để chạy đồ đúng vậy. Vậy thì anh đi rồi nó mang đến mang là chứ. Còn nhà đấy.
Good afternoon. Okay, how are you today? Oh, that's good to hear. So let's have first your attendance because you are going to have a test right now. You have a test. Rosie. She's out, but she's present.
Yes, she's present.
Moon.
Yes.
Hello, Moon. Anna. Okay, hi, Anna. Sun. Okay. Lucy.
Hello.
Hello, Sally. Hello, Sally. John. Lake. Linda.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, hi. Jane.
Yes.
Okay, hi. So, today you have a test, listening test. But before that, let's have first a review of what we have discussed last meeting. Okay, so what did we discuss last meeting? Yes, Moon.
Yes. Sorry, I cannot hear you. Can you repeat?
What did we talk last meeting? What did we discuss last meeting?
Yes. Last lesson we learned about some tips on how to be a good listener, and then we also learned about some types of listening activities.
Okay, so can you give me one type of listening, a good listening listener, Anna?
yourself that you'll tell someone else about the conversation later on.
Okay.
And
Okay, so this time you will be you have a test which is a listening test. Uh, you are given 40 minutes to listen every audio that will play to you. First is 10 minutes, then second is 10 minutes also. The third is 10 minutes also, and the last is 10 minutes also. So it is all 40 minutes. At that time, after you listen, you are going to write your answer. Then after that, you are going to transfer it to a worksheet. But because we don't, no answer sheet, but because we don't have answer sheet, so just write it on your paper. And this time, I will not help you, okay? I will no longer explain what is the audio all about because this is a listening test. All you have to do is listen very well and answer the following questions. And if you notice later that the audio is pausing, just don't mind it because it is a part of the audio, okay?
yes,
Sometimes the audio will post for 1 minute or more than a minute. Okay?
yes,
So are you ready?
yes,
How about you, John? Are you ready? Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, so let's start.
sorry, teacher. We need some time.
Yes? Okay. If you have question, you can ask now. Yes?
We need some time to look through the paper.
Again?
We need some time to read the paper, to read the content.
To read?
To read, or to look through the paper first.
You will just listen.
Okay. Yes.
Listen, then you take notes.
Yes.
So that if you will be transferring your answer, it will be easier for you.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the first one. So section 1, questions 1 to 10. Complete the form below. Write no more than 2 words or a number for each answer. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have that one? Do you have a copy of that? Do you have a copy? Okay. So let's start.
Yes, we have the same like yours.
Okay. Any questions before we proceed? Any clarification? None? Okay, so let's start.
Yes, ready.
Okay.
Ready to listen.
Okay, so listening test will be start.
Section 1. You will hear a man arranging to get a telephone connection. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 4.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I will play the audio once, only once, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will. Okay, let's have this from the start. Okay.
You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, The conversation relating to this will be played first.
This is the ClearPoint Telephone Company customer service office. My name is Ms. Jones. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm moving and I'd like to arrange to have a phone line installed. The woman answers the phone. This is the ClearPoint Telephone Company customer service office. So the words telephone company have been written at the top of the form. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
This is the ClearPoint Telephone Company customer service office. My name is Ms. Jones. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm moving and I'd like to arrange to have a phone line installed.
Of course. Let me get some information from you first. May I have your name, please?
It's Kramer, Harold Kramer.
And would you spell your last name for me, please?
Kramer.
M-E-R. Got it. Okay. Could I have the address where you'd like to have the telephone connected?
That would be number 58, Fulton Avenue, apartment 12.
Is that a business or a residence?
A residence. It's my new home address.
Then the type of phone service you want is residential, not business?
Yes, it's for my home.
All right, fine. Now, let me get your employment information. Who is your current employer?
I work at the Wrightsville Medical Group.
Then your occupation is doctor?
No, I work for the doctors. I'm the office manager. Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
Okay. And could I have your work phone number?
It's 637-555-9014.
9014. Great. Just one more thing. I need to know how long you've been at your current job.
I've been working there for quite a while now. Let me see. 9, that's right, 9 years.
Okay, good. You've been there long enough, so I don't need to ask about any other work history. Now, in addition to our basic phone service, we have several special services available.
Could you explain them to me?
Most customers opt for unlimited long-distance service. It really saves you money if you make a lot of long-distance calls.
That sounds like a good idea.
Then I'll put you down for long-distance service. Another popular service is voicemail. Voicemail takes all your messages electronically, and all it takes is one simple phone call to retrieve them.
Voicemail. No, I don't think so. I have an answering machine to take my messages. It's old, but it still works fine.
We also provide internet service if you're interested in that.
I am. Please put me down for internet as well as phone service.
Right. Okay, I think we're almost finished. I just need to schedule a time for the technician to go to your apartment and do the installation. Let me see. What about next Tuesday? Would that work for you?
No, not Tuesday. I'll be at a conference all day. Wednesday would work, though.
I'm afraid I won't have any technicians in your area on Wednesday. I could send someone on Friday.
That would be fine.
What time of day works best for you? Morning or afternoon?
Morning would be best.
All right, then. It's on the schedule. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you for calling ClearPoint.
That is the end of section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Okay, let's have check first your answer before moving on to another listening test. Okay, let's have the second.
About 3 or 4.
So are you ready with the second test? We will check it later.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the second.
Yes.
So let's start.
Section 2. You will hear a radio interview about an upcoming fair. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 14. As you listen to the first part of the talk, answer questions 11 to 14.
Good afternoon and welcome to City Hour, the radio show that brings you all the latest information about events in and around our city. Today we have with us Cynthia Smith, who is heading up this year's City Fair. Cynthia, would you start by giving us some of the basic information about the fair? Where will it take place this year?
I'm glad you asked that question because I know most people will be expecting the fair to be at the fairgrounds as usual, but we've had to change the location this year due to some construction work. You know, they're building the new high school in that neighbourhood and they've been using the fairgrounds as a place to store construction materials. So we've moved the fair to City Park, which I think is a wonderful location.
Yes, that will be a great place for the fair. I understand that the fair begins on Friday morning with a special opening event.
Actually, it won't begin until that evening, but you're right about the special event. Traditionally, we've begun with a parade, but this year our opening event will be a special dance performance. And the most exciting part is that the mayor will be one of the dancers.
The mayor is a woman of many talents. Cynthia, could you tell our listeners about the price of admission? What will it cost to attend the fair?
We're trying to keep the price down as much as possible. A 3-day pass is just $25, or you can buy a Saturday or Sunday only pass for $15. The opening event on Friday, the dance performance, doesn't cost anything to attend, and we're hoping a lot of people will come to watch that.
Now listen and answer questions 15 to 20.
Could you tell us about some of the events planned for Saturday and Sunday, the main days of the fair?
We have a lot of exciting things planned. There are a number of events especially for children, including a clown show on Saturday afternoon. On Saturday evening, we've got an event that can be enjoyed by the whole family, a concert by the lake.
I'm sure that will be a popular event. Is there anything special planned for Sunday?
Yes, a really fun event, and we hope a lot of people will participate. There'll be a singing contest in the afternoon. It's open to everyone at no charge. It doesn't matter whether you're an experienced singer or not. If you've always dreamed of singing on stage, this is your chance.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I think it will be. I'd also like your listeners to know that besides the special events I've mentioned, there will be things taking place all weekend. For example, at the food court, international food will be served. You'll be able to sample dishes from all around the world. There will also be special games for children at different locations around the fair.
Will there be things people can buy, souvenirs, anything like that?
We have a large area set aside where there will be crafts for sale. This will be an opportunity to buy many lovely handmade things and to get to know some of our local artists and craftspeople as well.
It sounds like there will be a lot of fun for everyone at this year's fair. Thank you for sharing the information with us, Cynthia.
Thank you for inviting me.
That is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
have time to check your answer before we proceed to another test. So are you ready with the next? Are you ready to the third listening test?
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay. Check your answer first. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's have the third listening test.
Section 3. You will hear a conversation between a prospective student and a university advisor about applying to enter the university. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 23. As you listen to the first part of the conversation, answer questions 21 to 23.
I'm interested in entering your business administration program, and I'd like some information on how to apply. I'm a little concerned because I've been out of school for a number of years.
That could actually work to your advantage. It's possible to get academic credit for work experience if that experience is related to courses in our program.
I've been working in business for several years. How would I get academic credit for that?
First, you'll need to read the university catalogue to see if any of the course descriptions match your specific job experience. For example, if you've worked in accounting, you may be able to get credit for an accounting course.
So then what would I do?
You would write a summary of your work experience, relating it to specific courses we offer. Submit that to the admissions office with a letter from your work supervisor confirming your experience.
Now listen and answer questions 24 to 30.
Would I submit those things at the same time that I apply for admission?
That would be the best idea. Have you seen a copy of our university catalogue?
Not the most recent one. I have a copy from last year.
You'll need to look at the latest one. Unfortunately, I've run out of copies, but you can get one from the library for now, and I'll send you your own copy as soon as I have more available.
Thank you. How does the admissions process work?
Well, first you'll need to get an application for admission. Those are available in the admissions office. The application form contains all the instructions you'll need.
That sounds simple enough.
Of course, you'll need to make sure you meet all the admissions requirements.
How can I know what those are?
We have copies of the requirements lists for all university programs here in the counseling center. I'll give you one before you leave today.
Will I need to get recommendations from my employer or former teachers?
Oh, yes, you will. The recommendation forms are available in the admissions office. Now, I don't know if you'll also be applying for a part-time job through the university work-study program.
I'm considering that. How can I find out what kinds of jobs are offered?
You can access the job listings from the computers in the library. Are you planning to study full-time or part-time?
I want to be a full-time student.
Good. Then you'll qualify for the work-study program. Part-time students aren't eligible.
As a full-time student, would I be eligible for a free bus pass?
No, unfortunately, we don't have those available for any of our students. However, you can apply for financial assistance to help pay for your books or for your tuition.
I'd like to look into that. Do I apply for that at the admissions office?
No, that's through us. You'll need to make an appointment with a counselor.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Okay, you're given time to check your answer before we proceed to the last listening task. So you're ready for the next? Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start the last listening test. So you ready?
Yes.
Section 4. You will hear a lecture about the black bear. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 35. Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 35.
The black bear, or Ursus americanus, has a wide range inhabiting forested areas of North America, including Canada, the United States, and parts of northern Mexico. Black bears are omnivores, getting their nutrition from a wide variety of plants and animals. The particular foods any one bear eats depends on what's available in the area where that bear lives, as well as on the season of the year. Generally speaking, plant foods make up 90% of the bear's diet. The rest of its meals consist of animal foods, such as insects and fish. Bears have a relatively long gestation period. Mating takes place in the spring or early summer, but bear cubs aren't born until the following winter. Usually, 2 cubs are born at a time, although some litters may have as many as 5 cubs. Bear cubs are dependent on their mother and may stay with her for close to 2 years. Wild black bears can live as long as 25 years. They've lived for as long as 30 years or more in captivity.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 36 to 40.
Much of the black bear's range coincides with the range of its close cousin, the grizzly bear. Although these bears are somewhat similar in appearance and habits, it isn't difficult to tell the difference between them. Colour isn't necessarily a distinguishing characteristic, as both species of bears occur in a range of colours from almost blonde to dark brown or black. Many black bears, however, have a patch of fur on their chests that's lighter in colour than the rest of their fur. Grizzly bears don't have this patch. Size isn't always a distinguishing feature either, although grizzly bears are usually heavier with an average weight of 225 kilos. Black bears average 140 kilos in weight. Grizzly bears spend time digging in the ground for roots and tubers that make up part of their diet. The large muscles they need for this give them a distinct shoulder hump. This hump is absent in black bears, which don't do the same kind of digging. The shape of the face and ears is also different in each species of bear. Grizzly bears have a depression between the eyes and nose, and short, round ears. Black bears, on the other hand, have a straighter profile and longer, more pointed ears. Grizzly bears are known for their fearsome, long, sharp claws. Black bears have shorter claws, which are better suited for climbing trees.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
So you're given time to check your answers or review it.
You will now have 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the listening answer sheet. Section 4. You will hear a lecture about the black bear. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 35.
Okay, you're done? Done. How is it? How's the listening test? Difficult? Because the speaker is talking fast, right?
And it is not very clear. The sound is not clear.
But you are able to answer. Okay, can we check your answers now? Okay, you can change papers to your seatmate. Exchange paper to your seatmate. Did you exchange already? Okay, did you exchange your paper? Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start with section 1.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so the name of the customer. What's the name of the customer? John.
Yeah. Number one.
Yes, number 1. Pardon? K. Again. Kramer. K. R. A. M. E. R. Okay, very good. Harold Kramer. Okay, next, number 2. The address of Harold. Linda. I know, sorry. My gosh, what's that? Why Kramer? Kramer. Okay, number 2. Linda. Okay, 58. How about number 3? Moon.
Business. Business.
Business. Type of service.
Yes.
Is it a business? It's residential. It's residential. Residential. I know. It's T. I'm sorry. Residential. How about number 4? Rosie.
Number 4.
Yes.
Manager.
Manager only? Okay, very good. Office manager. Very good. Next, number 5. Jane.
Yes. 6, 3, 7, double 5, 9, 0, 1, 4.
Okay, it's 637 555.
555.
Yeah, 555 9014.
0. Yes.
Hey, very good. You're good at listening. Next, number 6. Anna.
9 years.
Very good, 9 years. Next, number 7. Sally.
Long distance.
Long distance. How about number 8?
Number is internet.
Internet. Very good. Very good. How about number 9 and 10, Lucy?
Number 9 is Friday.
Friday. Very good.
Number
10.
Number 10, morning.
Very good. Morning. Is your answers all correct? 1 to 10? Who got 10? 9. 8. What is the highest score? 8? 7. Who got 7? Only one?
3.
Why 3? Okay, that's okay. We have another, don't worry, we have still 3 listening. Okay, let's have the section 2. Okay, section 2. Number 1, what's the answer? Let's have San.
11 is 8.
A, are you sure?
I think it's B. 11.
I think it's B. It's letter B.
Yes, B.
Okay, very good. Letter B. How about number 2?
C.
C.
8.
It's letter C. Very good. How about... Okay. How about number 13? Letter B. Okay, it's a dance performance. Very good. How about number 14?
Friday.
It's Friday. Okay, very good. So now let's have questions 15 to 20. So number 15, what's the answer? Number 15. Clown. Clown show. Very good. Next. Number 16. What's the answer, number 16? What? Blank by the lake. Okay. Let's have Moon.
Sorry, I can't hear.
So you don't...
I have no answer.
You have no answer. How about John? John, what's the answer, number 16? It's blank by the lake. No answer. Who has answer? Who has an answer? Okay, it's a concert by the lake. A concert. Okay. It's a concert by the lake. How about number 17, Linda? Yes? Okay, very good. Singing contest. Next, number 18. Very good. International food. How about number 19? Blank for children. John. No answer. How about Rosie? No answer. How about Moon?
Games for children.
Games. Very good. Games for children. Okay. 20. John. Yes, John? Okay, it's craft. Okay, it's a craft for sale. Who got 10? 9. 8. 5. Okay, the highest is 5. Moon? 7. You get 7, Moon?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Okay, in section 1, the highest is 3. In section 2, the highest is 7. I hope in section 3, the highest is 10. Okay, so let's have section 3. Okay, number 1. What's the answer, number 1? John. What's the answer, number 1? Very good. University catalog. University catalog. Next, number 2. A summary. Okay, very good. A summary. Number 3. Work what? Work?
Yes.
Just work only?
I can hear work to confirm.
Okay, so the answer is, how about you, Rosie? What's the answer, number 3?
No answer.
No answer.
Prescription.
It's a work supervisor.
Supervisor.
Okay. Work supervisor. Okay, next, number 4. Linda. What's the answer, number 4? Letter C. Very good. Number 5. Letter A. Very good. Number 6. Letter B. Very good. Number 7. Letter A. Very good. Number 8. C. Very good. Number 9. A, B. A, B. B. Okay, it's letter B. Number 10. B? B? A. B, A. A. It's letter A. Okay, so who got 10? What's the highest score? 7. Who got 7? Linda? It's the... Oh, 8. Okay, that's good. 3, 7, 8. Now let's have the last. Okay, section 4. Okay, what's the answer, number 1? Moon.
Some reasons. Some reasons.
Some reasons?
31, number 31.
We now in section 4.
Yes, section 4, number 21. Some reasons.
Okay.
Some reasons.
It's forest what? Forest what? Forested area. Forested area. How about number 2?
Animal food.
Plant foods. Okay, how about number 3? Insects or what? Insects and what? Insects and fish. Number 4. Okay, very good. The winter. Number 5.
25.
Very good. 25 years. Number 6. A. Very good. Number 7. B. Very good. Number 8. B. Very good. Who got 10? I 8. What's number 9? A. Okay, number 10. B. B. A. Okay. Yes, A. Okay. Count your, how many is this one? 50? 50, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. Who got 40? What's the highest score? Wait. Okay, 30 above. 20 to 30. Only 36. 36?
Work supervisor, cái ghé work supervisor, gọi là supervisor, supervisor
Okay, so who got 30 up? The highest score? 36?
I get 37.
37. Moon?
Yes.
Very good. 36.
No, 26.
36. Okay, 35.
No,
How? 34?
no.
33. Okay, how about you, Rosie?
Rosie, 26.
26. Moon, 37, right?
Yes.
Anna,
24.
24. San,
26.
26. Lucy,
34.
34. Sally, Sally,
34.
34. John, 30. Linda, 24. 24.
Yeah. 24.
30. Jane,
25.
25. Okay, that's good. It's okay because you still you have the passing score. So how's the listening test, Mr. John? How is it? How's the listening test? Very difficult. Why? Okay. But don't worry. There's still have other listening tests so that you can improve your listening skills. Okay, so let's have, do you know tongue twister? Do you know what is tongue twister? Tongue twister. Can you tell me about can you recite a tongue twister? Do you have some tongue twister that you know? Do you have tongue twister, English tongue twister that you know? How about you, Moon? Do you have some tongue twister?
Sorry, I don't know.
You don't have.
Yes. I forget.
Can you after you forget? You forgot.
I forgot it now.
Okay. Can you can as a canner can? This one, can you can you can as a canner can? Okay, this time, since we're done with the listening test, so we will now have the tongue twister. So let's destroy our mouth.
Yes.
Tongue. So here are some Vietnamese problem with S and P sounds. So here are some activity which is the tongue twisters. This time you are able to practice the sound S. Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly ship. 7 silly ship, silly Sally shoot, shilly shalled south. Okay, can you do this one? Okay, I will give you 1 minute to practice. Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly ship. The 7 silly ship, silly Sally shoot, shilly shalled south. What? You can also use this one to your students. It can be as a motivation. You can also use this one. Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly ship. The 7 silly ship, silly Sally shoot, shilly shalled south. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read first slowly. Okay, silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, shilly shalled south. Okay, let's do this one by one. Okay, can we again?
You can repeat again.
Okay, silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally should shilly shalled south. Okay, can you do this one? Okay, let's do this one by one. Let's have Moon first. Okay, let's listen to Moon.
Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, shilly Sally shout.
South. Okay, again, faster. Yeah, faster.
Okay, stop. Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, shilly Sally shout.
Very good. Okay, how about Rosie?
Yes. Shilly shalled shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, shilly shalled shoot, shilly shalled shout.
Okay, listen. Silly Sally swiftly shoot, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, shilly shalled south. Okay, Rosie, faster.
Silly Sally Slippery. Seven silly sheep. The seven silly sheep. Silly Sally shoes. Silly Sally shouts.
Okay, now let's have John. Faster. Silly Sally swiftly shooed seven silly sheep. The seven silly sheep, Silly Sally shooed. Faster. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. It's like chili shally shally. Okay, so how about, okay, last, let's have Lucy.
Silly Sally swiftly shooed seven silly sheep. Sorry, I can repeat.
Okay.
Silly Sally swiftly shooed seven silly sheep. The seven silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, silly Sally sound.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so Silly Sally simply shoot seven silly sheep. The seven silly sheep, Silly Sally shoot, Silly Shallot south. Okay. Now let's do this one. The next. So here is just a plethora of S in initial, medial, and final positions, and even some blends and CVCs or the consonant vowel consonants. So he thrusts his fist against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. Okay, let's have. I should have let Sally do this silly Sally. Okay, Sally.
Yes. Silly Sally screaming.
Okay.
Please repeat your sentence again.
You do this. What do you like to do? The silly Sally or he thrust?
Silly Sally.
Okay, silly Sally because you're Sally.
Silly Sally swiftly shoot seven silly sheep. The seven silly sheep, silly Sally shoot, silly Sally sound.
Okay. So now let's have this one. He thrusts his fist against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. Okay, let's read it slowly. He thrusts his fist against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. It's very difficult, right? There's so much S. Okay, let's have Anna.
He locates against the walls and still insists he sees the ghost.
Faster.
Yes. He locates against the walls and still insists he sees the ghost.
Okay. Okay, everybody, you read this tongue twister. Everybody. He trusts his fist against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. Go. You do this tongue twister. All of you. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, very good. Now let's have the third one. Who can do this number 3? Who can do this one? Who wants to do this? Who wants to do number 3? Okay, let's have a contest. Let's have a contest. From Rosie to Moon, you are team A. And from John to Anna? Okay, so from John to Anna, team B. You choose your representative to say this tongue twister. You choose two representative each team. You do this. A skunk sat on the stump and thunked. The stump stunk, but the stump thunked. The skunk stunk. Okay, so who's the representative in team A? Rosie and? Okay, Rosie and Moon. Okay. Team A. Let's hear the tongue twister from Team A. Rosie and Moon. Skunk sat and stunk, the skunk stunk, but the stump stunk. Okay, so you're ready, Team A? Okay, let's have, first is the slow one, then the second one is the fastest one. Who will do the slow? Rosie. Okay, let's have Rosie.
I saw Susie sitting in the shoeshine shop. Where is she shines? And where is
What's that? You're making your own.
number one? Sentence number one.
A skunk sat on a stump. It's a skunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thumped the stump. You're doing your tongue twister now?
Yes. But we choose the first sentence.
You choose the first sentence.
Yes. Is this okay?
You read first this tongue twister. We have a contest, Team A and Team B.
I see.
Then later on, you will be asked to write your own tongue twister. Your own, okay? Your own tongue twister. But that will be later. Okay, so let's have this first. The skunk sat on a stump. Go. Okay, next.
He trusts his face against the post and still insists he sees the ghost.
Okay, very good. How about Team B? Who's your representative in Team B?
Silly Sally's weekly shoe, 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoe, silly Sally sound.
Okay, next.
Silly Sally's weekly shoe, 7 silly sheep, 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shoe, silly Sally sound.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so you're now familiar with Silly Sally and he trusts his fist. Okay, how about a skunk sat on stump and thunked the stump stunk? Let's have John. John, try.
The one and still in the ghost.
Okay, let's read this one. You repeat after me, okay? Okay, a skunk sat on a stump. Read. You repeat after me. A skunk sat on a stump.
A skunk sat on a stump.
And thumped the stump stump.
And thumped the stump stump.
But the stump thumped the skunk stunk.
But the stump thumped the skunk stunk.
Stunk. Okay, now let's do this one. Denise sees the fleas. At least Denise could sneeze and feed and freeze the fleas.
Denise sees the fleas. At least Denise could sneeze and freeze the fleas.
Okay, very good. How about this one? So now we're done with the sound S, right? So this one, we're now practicing sound Z. Okay, Moses supposes Moses are roses, but Moses supposes a myth. For Moses, noses is Moses, aren't roses is Moses supposes. Okay, you repeat after me. Moses, okay, you repeat after me. Okay, Moses supposes his toes are roses. But Moses supposes a myth. For Moses' noses, his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes. Okay, who can do this one? Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes a myth. For Moses, noses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes. Let's have Linda. Linda.
Moses supposes his noses are roses, but Moses supposes are myth. For Moses noses his noses are roses, as Moses supposes.
Okay, very good. Now let's have the Fuzzy Wuzzy. Okay, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, who can do Fuzzy Wuzzy? Moon?
Yes.
Okay, let's have Moon.
Fuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy was a fuzzy, was he?
Okay, faster. It's fuzzy, it's fuzzy. Okay, faster.
Yes. Fuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy was a fuzzy, was he?
Okay, very good. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was fuzzy. Blah, blah. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, next let's have the zither. This is a zither. Is this a zither? This is zippy zipper zips. Okay, now let's have sun. Sun.
Yes. This is a
Faster. Okay, very good. So how is it? How do you feel? How do you feel after doing this kind of tongue twister?
Tired.
Yeah, it's very yeah, it's very painful here in your mouth. Right? Okay, so since we're done doing the tongue twister, so this time you are going to make your own tongue twisters. 2 tongue twister for every sound. The S and the Z. So you are to be done in 8 to 10 minutes. Make your own tongue twisters, then later on you will present it to the class. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood? If a woodchuck could chuck as much as he could chuck, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Can you can? A can is a can or can a can? Make your own. Okay, make your own. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Em đọc cho mọi người nha. Nha mọi người đi vào nha. Đi thôi à. Được đi. Bắt được cái gì? Được là ship đâu. Em trên tàu. Có ship chỉ. Biết có trở lại. À, biết em có sự. Nó kể chuyện đi trên tàu. Như vậy. Từng tháng tạch. Để loại có một tí thôi. Đây cái trái cái thang nó làm rồi. A ship is in a ship. Không được gì vừa chỉ sắp không nữa. Không biết là bên học được gì đó. Ai có học tức là tại của chị ngươi thì ra một vừa nắm. Ai học từ từ ai học. Để mà ăn con tôi phải con người có cái mình cái họ xe thì xem đến mình cái ăn đi cái họ lại em cháu nó được bao nhiêu đang thì đi xong không sợ nó tạm người tôi ngồi đi 2 buổi là người đi không sợ nè để cái cháu đi à rồi thì từ anh ơi nhá mày mong cái từ cô là được đã bắt ngại được tôi tưởng chỉ có là được
Two minutes.
Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she shines.
Đâu bé nha. I saw I saw
Okay. One more minute. Okay. She thought she was at the seashore. Supercalifragilistic. You're done? Okay, let's have Anna first.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream. Everybody scream for ice cream. That's it? Ice cream, you scream. Everybody scream for ice cream. Okay. How about the Z? No, how about the Z sound? Okay.
Sorry. Now I can read. Z sound or C sound? Z sound or C sound?
Z. Again?
You want me to read Z sound or C sound?
Z. You read the Z. You're done with your S, right? The S sound. The ice cream. You scream. Everybody scream for ice cream, right? That's yours, Anna, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about the Z sound? Z sound. Z. Okay, go. Your task is to do or to make a tongue twister with the sound of S and Z. So we're done with the sound S, which is the ice cream. You scream, everybody scream for ice cream. So how about the Z sound? How many tongue twister did you make? Two. Okay. So what's the other?
Teacher, I can read about the sound Z.
Okay.
The zoo has many roses. The roses like his houses.
The zoo is?
The zoo has many roses.
The zoo has many roses.
The roses like his houses.
Again?
The roses like his houses.
The roses likes his toes. Just like the other one. Okay, done?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. How about Sun?
Yes. Sees as sound. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all he could see was sea, sea, sea.
Susie went to see the sea. That's it? Again.
A sailor went to see what he could see, and all he could see was sea, sea, sea.
C, C, C. Okay, next. How about your Z?
Lucy?
No, your Z sound. Okay, let's have Sun. So Anna is done, right? Anna. And the other one is Rosie.
Yes.
You're done, Rosie, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about Moon?
Yes. A big bug beats a little beetle, but the little beetle beats the big bug back.
It's letter B. It's letter B.
Yes. B.
How about S?
S. Sorry.
How about Z?
I don't finish.
But you're right. All right. Okay, I will go back to you, Moon. Let's have Lucy. Are you done, Lucy, or not yet?
I can.
You're done?
No.
You're done, right? No. Okay, go.
I can read my sentences.
Okay.
Yeah.
I sleep the seeds are sleeves, and on the seed patches are seeds.
Again.
I sleep the seeds are sleeves, and on the seed patches are seeds.
Okay. Thank you. How about Sally?
Teacher, I have the sentence letter C. C. How can
Okay.
I clean green hands?
Again?
How can I grab in green hands?
How can
I claim friend.
how can I
Claim friend.
claim
Friend.
friend?
Friend. C
Cream? C
C-R-A-M.
C-R-E-M
A-M.
A-M. Cream. Cream.
In a clean
How can I claim cream?
in a clean green can.
In a clean
Green can.
cream can. Okay. Okay, next. Let's go back to Moon. Okay, Moon, you finish your the letter B.
Yes. Yes. Do you want me to read again? Do you want me to read the sentence again?
Yes. Do you have tongue twister sound S?
S? Yes.
Do you have? Okay, so let's hear your tongue twister sound S.
Yes. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Okay, thank you. I saw Susie went to a shoe shop. Okay, next, let's have John.
I saw a sofa on the sofa.
Again.
I saw a sofa on the sofa.
I saw
I saw a saw on the sofa.
a saw shop.
I saw a saw on the sofa.
I saw a saw on the shopper. Okay. Next, let's have Linda.
Seashell by the seashore. The seashell are selling seashell. So is seashell on the seashore. I'm sure seashell sell.
Okay, she sells seashells on by the seashores. Okay. So how about Jane?
Yes. She saw a shoe on the shoe shop.
She saw a saw on a shoe shop.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So you're done, Sun, right? Sun is done, right? Okay. Okay, so how is it? How is it making your own tongue twister? It's so very difficult, especially when you do tongue twister. Yeah, your mouth will be hurt. It hurts here. You can do this one to your students. This is very funny. This is very fun, and you can also make the students practice their pronunciation with this one. Okay, so That's all for this afternoon. I hope you learned something. And any questions?
Teacher, next lesson,
Yes.
will the class divide into two groups? That's right.
Again?
Next class, will class divide next lesson, will class divide into two groups to learn about the tongue twister?
Divide the class into two groups.
Yes, because with schedules we have two barriers for 4 or 5 students.
You have that in your book?
Yes, in my book.
Okay. You want to do a tongue twister by group.
No, next lesson. It means
Okay. Next lesson.
yes,
So next lesson
we
about tongue.
we divide class into two groups. Is that right?
Wait, because I did not see the next lesson. Okay, wait.
Yeah, because next lesson we will learn about
So there's another tongue twister.
we must
The T. Yes.
we must divide into two groups. Is that right?
Okay, so for your assignment, so the from Rosie to Moon.
Yes.
For Rosie and from Rosie to Moon, you will do the tongue twister T. Next meeting, okay? Then from John to Anna, you will do tongue twister TH, then prepare your own tongue twister.
Chưa hỏi được Kim lớp 8
Cái này câu hỏi này là phân biệt về phía lợi ích lên.
Thì là có mình này không trúng đấy, nhưng mà nó mới chia lên cho con không bảo mình chia lợi thôi. Cái ba này là chẳng là